So good afternoon, I'm Gavin. I'm one of the business lecturers at Telford College, and I primarily teach on the vocational business courses here at college, and we'll go for a little bit about the difference here. But first of all, I just want to sell business to you a little bit. As a course, obviously, it's one of my great passions. But without business, there would be no business. And that's a heck of a statement. But no matter what job, what industry, what sector you go on to work in, business management is a key factor in all that makes the world go round. We are finance, we are HR, we are logistics, we are operations, we are everything combined that makes business. Why study at Telford College in particular? Well, first off, we have industry expert teaching staff. So all of our teaching staff within the business department here at Telford College came from industry. So we have an accountant, we have myself as an operations manager. So I came the operations management route. I was an ops director for a large national charity before I retrained to become a teacher. We have a logistics expert. So one of my colleagues was a logistics officer for the Ministry of Defence before coming across. We have retail, we have HR experts. And that expertise combines to bring business to life. It is proper vocational led education. We are going to give you practical application of your knowledge and theory. Hopefully, I like to think we don't just bore you with lectures and with classes. We're going to make that come to life. When we study events management, you're going to run and manage an event. I'm really looking forward to when we're COVID free, because just before we went into lockdown this year, my level 3 group had an absolutely fantastic Mario Kart activity planned. So they set up the college as a Mario Kart course, and we're raising money for charity by driving around it as a little racetrack as one of their events. And it was absolutely superb. It was really starting to come together. Unfortunately, we went into COVID, and I'm hoping that when we emerge from that next year, you guys that apply and that come to join us studying business here at the college are going to have those great ideas and bring them with you to life. At college, practically, we study all levels of business from level 1 all the way through to the level 3. And we also do the AAT accounts course starting at level 2 within the college. And again, you can carry that journey up through to level 2, 3 and 4. But it's always the entry level point at level 2 as you're bouncing across from school. Going to talk about both of those. We'll look at some of the entry requirements now for the different levels, and then we'll talk a little bit about each of the courses. So business level 1, entry requirements, 4 GCSEs at grade 2. You have to have studied English or maths and at least sat the exams and achieved a grade 2 or above to go onto our level 1 programme. On to business level 2, we look at 4 GCSEs or at grades 3, including again your English or maths at a grade 3. AAT accounts starts looking at 4 GCSEs at grades 9 to 4, again including the maths. And it's imperative that to go onto the AAT programme, students have to have a maths grade 4 and above to get onto the AAT programme. And at business level 3, which is our 2-year programme, it's 4 GCSEs at grades 9 to 4, including English and maths. Where I say GCSEs throughout, level 2 qualifications are absolutely fantastic as well. So if you've already done the business or the enterprise level 2, that will count as one of your GCSE requirements for us coming across. A little bit about the courses and the way we work here at college. So it is genuine vocational education. So our level 1 is our entry-level business programme, and it is designed around career skills. So there's a massive focus on gaining career skills. We look at progression planning, we look at researching skills, we look at employability, basic IT skills, and we're really introducing you to that world of business, that world of work, so that you can then springboard on as you want to progress. Our level 2 programme is our busiest of our 3 level programmes on business. So business level 2 is 13 units, 2 exams throughout the year. The rest are all vocational, so all assignment based. and they are there and designed. So all those units are there to give you an idea for what aspect of business you really enjoy. We'll introduce finance to you, we'll introduce marketing to you, we'll introduce retail, we'll introduce customer service. And the aim there is for you to really get a flavour. What kind of business do I want? Start thinking about your career planning, where you want to go. Some people absolutely love finance. It's the Marmite of all units. Some people love it. Some people absolutely hate it. Other people get really excited by marketing. Others when we do the management and human resources aspect. On then to our level 3. And our level 3 is our most popular programme here at college. And it is a 2-year programme. So year 1, we start off looking just at business overall. We introduce you to events management. Again, we go into a lot of detail on finance, a lot of nice detail on marketing. So instead of just looking at the principles of marketing, we start putting that into practical application, design a marketing campaign, come up with the budgeting, the ideas, the initiatives, the layout, the design and the setup for a particular brand or an industry. We introduce you to customer service, and we look at human resources through the recruitment aspects. These are really great areas of HR. Into the second year, so you'd come back into the second year, and we're looking at business management, business decision making, international business. We look at how business works on the global stage from the UK, as well as market research, training and development, all key areas that when we go on to your careers, you've got an idea and an in-depth understanding of how they work and come together. Our level 3 programme is the equivalent of 3 A-levels once it's awarded, so you can then springboard to whichever destination you want to go to. I know my colleagues from Capgemini were talking earlier, and from our Identified Trust about the high level, the degree level apprenticeships, and with a full level 3, with those 2 years, you can go on to those degree level apprenticeships. You could go the university route, and entrance requirements and criteria are then set exactly the same as they would be if you'd done A-levels. There'd just be an entrance requirements. It could be distinction, merit, DDM, depending on where and what you're applying for. All of those courses combine to make our complete business offering. And you can see from the interesting mix of photos that they have chosen to display on this slide, the types of classrooms we work in. And some happy students. Well, most of them look quite happy. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Christiana. So Christiana started with us all the way back. She started on a level 2 programme with us here at college. She came from a secondary school, didn't quite get what she wanted to do to get straight onto a level 3 programme, so joined us on a level 2. But then completed her level 2, went on to the level 3 year 1, the level 3 year 2. She was an outstanding student. I taught her year 1. I didn't teach her last year at year 2, but I did come across her a few times. She was a fantastic student, applied everything that she learned. She had her weaknesses, but she was happy to say that, tell us quite quickly, Gav, I don't get this bit. You need to go back over it. She was really quick to talk about it. And she talked a little bit about her journey, how happy she was. Her family looked up to her. She was the first to go on to university here in the UK. Obviously, she relocated from Ghana, then Italy. So had a lot of move, a lot of transition. And she went to BCU now studying business management. She's in year 1 of her university course now. We have other students that have gone on to the degree level apprenticeships. Some have gone straight into industry and are doing really, really well. In terms of university springboarding, if that is your chosen destination, business offers a really wide range of courses you can springboard onto, from events management, land management at local university Harper, up to traditional business management, business and marketing, human resources. So there's a lot of options available to you. And like I said, they're not always the pathways people want to take. Degree level apprenticeships are there, higher level apprenticeships, or straight out into the world of work. And we have good industry contacts to try and springboard you into chosen careers as well here at college. Careers wise, business is so wide open. There is so much you can go into. Some of our recent graduates, this is just some of the careers they've gone into. So looking at management, lots of accountants, 2 HR business partners, sales rep for a large car dealership, into marketing and events management. So we've got one recent graduate that's gone on to events management. She works for Brand Events. being on festivals for radio stars and in the park and big events like that. Operations, banking, auditing. We've got a couple of solicitors and one that started up his own business last year here in the local area, and he's doing very well. So entrepreneurs on there as career destinations. So there is a myriad of pathways that business can take you onto and to springboard your career. In terms of application, we are holding interviews virtually through the year. Condition offers can be made the same day. Your place secured here at the college if you want it, and the link's up there. So it's telfordcollege.ac.uk/apply. Nice simple application form, and then you can have your application will be done. And I think we're doing interviews almost every fortnight, so it isn't a long process that we keep people waiting for. And I think there is a little video at the end here just to showcase you around the college and some of the facilities we have here.
I decided to come to Telford College because it was very inspirational how they told me about the courses I could do and how I could take it into the future. I came into this salon actually, I thought it was amazing, and I just basically loved the idea of the levels of beauty. It helps us get ready for the work because we are more mature in our learning. This course makes me confident in my learning, so I think it helps you a lot being independent.
The course is brilliant. I picked this course because you get a really good trade out of it at the end. So far we've done bricklaying, block paving, and now we're doing concrete. So far it's good.
I would suggest to come to this Telford College because it will be really easy to socialise and make friends, and the teachers and everyone in the college are always ready to help. We have work experience every year, and I've done it working with children last year. I had a bit of experience about how to deal with children, how to do the activities in the right way, how to make them happy. It was quite fun and useful.
My college course has helped me to start my career. It's good in a way because whatever I don't learn at college, I learn at work, and vice versa really.
Telford College is a nice place to study. You get a lot of freedom, you get to know people, you get to socialise. For an international student like me, with English not being my first language, I was quite scared that I might not be able to understand or something, but the teachers were quite nice. They took the time and tried to explain into details for me.
They treat you like an adult. They're so lovely, the staff are. They're quite laid back and they let you be your own learner.
I would recommend Telford College to everybody.